Hi there, it's Heather. Welcome back to Sister Stand Strong, the Bootstrap Business Blueprint. So now we're going to move on to the business alignment blueprint. Now, this is all about getting more customers, more sales, and greater growth. And yes, we have kept the best to the end. So when you're out of flow, you're out of alignment. So there are three critical areas of business alignment. Now, I want you to think of your business like a spine. And if you've been unfortunate enough to have a bad back, then you know how painful and uncomfortable it can be when your back goes out of alignment. Now, when this happens, things slow down dramatically. It can absolutely knock you off your feet, have you in tears. Now, the same goes for your business. When your business goes out of alignment, messages can get lost in translation, your sales will slow down, your business can grind to a halt. So there are three critical areas where this can happen in your business, and I'm going to talk you through them right now so you're aware of them and you know how to change this when it happens. So these are marketing, messaging, and mindset. These are it's a triad. It's the three areas of your business that if you come out of alignment in any of these areas or more than one of these areas, they will have a knock-on domino effect onto the other, and it can really sabotage your entire business. So when your business is out of alignment with your target customers, you're going to feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall. It won't matter what you do, how much you invest in your marketing activities and infrastructure. It just won't work to the level that you expected or wanted. Now, when your messaging is out of alignment, you're going to get lots of likes and followers. You're going to get video views, post views, but no one is buying. Okay, you don't get any sales. So your messaging will be hitting the wrong place at the wrong time and probably the wrong people. And hey, it's that mindset thing again. Wow, if you've got the case of the stinky thinking with the blocks about money, being seen or heard, or simply not having a high enough vibration, a vibe, it doesn't matter how much you invest in your business and your marketing, it just won't work. So now it's time to take action. And I'm going to be digging deeper on these three over the next few days. Where do you think your business is out of alignment in your marketing right now? So is it that you're not reaching enough people, or are you getting in front of a lot of people, but they're the wrong type of people? Where do you think your alignment is out on your communications and your messaging? Are you getting likes and followers but no sales? So that could be an indication that your messaging is out. And number three, you got to hold your hand up here and be honest. Have you got a case of a little bit of stinky thinking going on? No blame and shame here, because it absolutely happens to everybody. But these are the blocks that we need to remove and overcome so we can move forward. So what blocks do you believe are there that are preventing you from getting what you want in business? So the top tip here is, don't think it's just your website that is out of alignment. The alignment process starts with you and your customers. So first of all, let me give you an example of this. Do you absolutely, if you put your hand on your heart now, do you absolutely love your business that you're doing 100%? If you don't, I want you to ask the question, what would you prefer to be doing? And, ask yourself seriously, why aren't you doing that? With regards to your customers, really getting to know them better than you do right now is a real crucial part of your business. You'll always be learning something new about your customers. Think of it like a long-term relationship. So there's two top tips there in terms of, one is actually being aligned with the business that you're doing right now. Don't be deceived into thinking that you have to stick with the business that you've got right now. And I'm going to be talking about this again later in this training. But basically, do you love what you're doing? Because if you don't, then I hate to break it to you, you're really going to struggle here. Because if you're choosing a business is tough anyway. The bottom line is business will always be challenging. So you might as well choose something that you love doing rather than something that you're a bit lukewarm on, because it will get tough. And when it gets tough, it's the why you're doing this is what will carry you through. So that's a really big thing that I want to talk about for you on this. Really, really drill down deep on that. And then the second thing is obviously your customers. There are so many people I speak to that say, yeah, of course I know my customers. And then we invite them into one of our programs and they go, I really didn't know my customers, Heather. And it's like, okay, but you really have to dig deep on learning about your customers. Think of it as a long-term relationship. The more you know about your customers, the better your marketing will be in alignment. So there we go. Go and have a go at these. Where's your marketing out of alignment? Where's your communications out of alignment? Where is have you got a case of stinky thinking? And I will be back tomorrow. Thanks ever so much for joining me today.